Okay, here we are, Strictly Average Video Battle Report, and I've heard the word proxy way too many times. Not much I can do about that. We are practicing for a tournament, team tournament, 750 points aside at the Comic Asylum in Garland, Texas. We're going to be playing the Mighty Mighty Carlos and the Professor. Both of them are bringing Blood Angels. Professor, who has a doctorate degree in awesome, has brought proxies today, which has made me cry. These bad boys in the terrain are Sniper Scouts.
Hey, at least they're painted.
At least they're painted, but they're not actually Sniper Scouts. That thing, what is that? That's also a proxy.
No, that's an attack bike with the melter gun.
Okay, it really is? I thought you were saying it was a land
model
speeder.
that's correct.
Alright, so over here, these RTB1 era Marines are also...
Leads, those are real leads, yeah.
Yes, those are leads. Those are also Scouts, yes?
Today they're Scouts.
Today they're Scouts. And these guys are Vanguard veterans with the Sanguinor. So that's the only proxies you're going to have to worry about. The rest of us know how to build an army. I'm with everybody's brother from another mother, Big Whit. He's bringing his Salamanders. I'm bringing my Demons. Mighty Mighty Carlos is also bringing Blood Angels. He's got a drop list. We're going into turn 1. Blood Angels are going first. We'll get to it when we get to it.
And you do it on the 3.
Okay, they're rolling in on the top of 2, so I thought I would. So I thought I would talk. Basically, both of my halves are equal, so I dropped a half in, and we destroyed that proxy scout squad over there because they offended us. So that proxy scout squad is no more, and now they're coming in top of 2, Descent of Angels. Okay, Professor, why don't you give us a rundown of top of 2?
It appears that Descent of Angels is quite advantageous, rolling only 1 die to scatter. 2 tack squads landed. Immediately just demonstrated to Bruce why. Oh, I don't know. Bringing a Land Raider and 750 points is a bad idea because it's popped. By the way, did we roll the wounds for that to see how many of them took ones?
Yes, nobody takes ones.
Because it wasn't a 6?
Right.
I tell you, playing by the rules sucks. Then the Vanguard squad landed here, assaulted the Demons. Apparently Bruce sacrificed a squirrel and a pentagon in his backyard because he made an ungodly number of saves. Losing, what, a total of 3 models or 2?
I lost a total of 3 models.
Total of 3 models.
It's a pentagram.
I lost 1. Pentagon.
And Brent is the one that sacrificed the squirrel.
Did I say Bruce?
You did.
Hell.
Carry on, man. Carry on.
Why do your guys' names matter?
Professor Slow Play over here.
The Professor has been slow playing, so we're going into bottom of 2. Okay, bottom of 2 was it was a rather interesting round. The Sanguinary Priest in the big unit made us nervous. I dropped in Herald. He stuck it, dropped breath. We then started throwing flamers and everything else into the unit. Only managed to kill half of them. Over here, the scouts managed to kill off the melt-a-bike over here, the attack bike, with a little bit of assistance here from the Predator shooting auto cannons. The Fiends went around and ultimately tackled that little 5-man unit after we softened them up a bit. Still, it was down to the charge. The 5-man scouts, along with the Librarian, this is Big Whit's mob, went in there and got as many dudes on the Sanguinary Priest as possible and managed to assassinate him. That became important, of course, because you know, we don't want that bad boy around making his models just that much harder to kill. Over here, Professor does away with the rest of my pink horrors with his Vanguard. I stuck around with the Herald, so he's locked in combat. We're going into top of 3. Okay, we just had to listen to the Professor whine about how he could have built a better army, except he didn't, you know. He only had 24 hours notice of the game.
Wait a minute. Time machine. I complained about Brent, who clearly worships the devil, because he has made, at about 30 saves, 27 of them.
26 maybe.
Yeah.
At the most, except
it is ridiculous.
I'm a Catholic. Is that what you Protestants think about Catholics, is that we worship the devil?
Dude, I went to Catholic school for 4 years.
I didn't know I worship the devil.
I don't think the blogosphere is interested in our theological debate, so we're going to move on. This was top of 3. It was rather interesting.
He worships the devil.
This unit came in.
Turn this off now. He's possessing you.
You're ruining my video. Destroyed the Predator. Librarian and the Sergeant over here, they split after the run. Power Fist went after the Speeder, knocked it out of the sky. Over here, tied up, not much of anything. Sanguinor went over there, assassinated the attack bike, and there was a big old whiff combat involving my Herald because I made a bunch of saves and it pissed the Professor off. Going into bottom of 3. Okay, that was bottom of 3 in the world's longest team game. Fiends got over there, killed the Sanguinor, and the Vanguard veterans decided that they were...
How many saves did they make? 4 out of 5.
I don't understand what your point is. The Vanguard veterans finally decided to get tired of the Herald, knocked his dick in the dirt, and he is dead over here. Librarian whiffed, and And didn't do anything to the Herald. It's going into top of 4. I've got to get this off before Professor decides he's funny. Okay, I'm actually interrupting my my turn so that we can kind of figure out what happened at the bottom of 4.
It's no longer our turn.
Yeah, Bruce has been wiped off the map, but he did what he needed to do, and the game is turning in the Demons and Salamanders' favor pretty nicely. The Professor's Vanguard jumped in there with the Fiends killed him, ran off. For some strange reason, this Power Fist dude forgot that the Scouts were running, jumped in there in close combat with him, sent him packing, but we don't know why he did that. My Herald managed to kill the Librarian because the Librarian just couldn't hit. And so now the Herald's up there. He's going to try to destroy the last assault squad there that just destroyed the last Scout squad. So did I cover that? Over there, the last unit of Fiends popped in, and they're going to be going after this objective that is being held by these Scouts that wanted me to forget they were there. So I interrupted bottom of 4. We're okay. With only Scouts that would earn their name Fiend Bait, and one lone sergeant left. We're going to call this game.
Let's see where your drop is.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'd have a turn to readjust.
You could roll a 1.
Anyway.
Roll 12.
Do you guys want to play this out, or just interrupt my video? Okay, we're done.
How can we interrupt the video we're a part of?
Would you like to say goodbye to the audience?
I'm very sad by the number of saves he makes. Worship's the devil.
Okay. Do you have anything to say, Carlos?
No, typical Brent game.
All right. Do you have anything to say, Bruce?
We won.
Yes, we did.